Oh, 10 minutes is a lot of time, so I'm gonna do some stuff too new to be done, and some stuff I've been kicking around, so we'll see how it goes. All right. Recently, somebody called me creepy. It kind of hurt my feelings, you know. I mean, geez, I'm in black from head to toe. I got on a trench coat. There's a coffin ring on this hand, a Grim Reaper on this hand. I got skulls in my beard. What the fuck gave it away? Avoid me like everybody else does. Stupid 6-year-old. I was on Facebook the other day, and I saw this article about the Olson twins. Y'all remember the Olson twins? Yeah, and it had pictures of them, and it was a pretty long article. And you know, let me just say, if you're a pedophile, you should have your fucking genitalia pulled off of you. It should be burned in front of you. Unless you're a teacher. If you're a teacher, female teacher, come on, don't be all surprised. You guys, when you were 14, there was a teacher you wanted to throw that 14-year-old dick into, and you know, if she would have given it up, you'd have fucking built her in a fucking statue. So she should just be moved to another school, like, you know, priest. But other than that, if you're fucking a kid, you should be tortured. And after I read that article about the Olson twins and looked at those pictures, I realized that those two girls were way more fuckable when they were kids. Holy shit, are they fucking hideous trolls now? What the fuck happened to those girls, man? I mean, they grew up to be succubuses. Succubi? What's plural for succubus? Whatever it is, it's them bitches, okay? They look like the bitch that the fucking witch that the house fell on in the Wizard of Oz was the East. Yeah. They both look like that bitch. What the fuck happened to those two? Frightening. It's off-putting. If you're not ready for it, you're like, holy fuck, Jesus, there's two of them. All right, so I'm gonna put your bullshit skills to the test. I'm gonna tell you two stories, and I want you to tell me which story really happened, okay? The first story, I was performing in a dab bar in Indianapolis, and a fella didn't like what I was saying. He chose to heckle me really hard in the nose. This is what broke him. I said, oh, you're a special kind of stupid. You're right between retarded people and Down syndrome people. Needless to say, he broke my nose. Blood's pouring out of my face like Niagara Falls, but it's fucking on, right? And we're fighting. And all of a sudden, it turns into a freaking Western brawl. I'm now in an Indiana dab bar brawl. Everyone's fighting, right? And then some cholo pulls out a gun and starts shooting. Bang, bang, bang! And everybody scatters. And I run to my car, and I see the dude who I was fighting with go to his car. He sees me go to my car, and now it's on. I'm chasing through the mean streets of Chicago, or Indianapolis. And I tried to do that pit maneuver on him like the cops do. But I'm not a cop, I'm a comedian. So all I do is really bump him really hard, and he loses control of his vehicle and slides into a bus full of orphans and nuns. That's the first story. Here's the second story. I was performing in an Indiana dab bar in Indianapolis. And after the show, I was talking to the proprietor. Let me take that back. I was tormenting the proprietor for owning a fucking dab bar in Indianapolis with all this fucking fake THC, AB, whatever fuck THC shit pretend fake weed, right? And he said, no, I've got something that'll catch your head on fire. I said, no, you don't. I'm an old school smoker. I've been smoking since I was 14. I've forgotten more about weed than what you currently know. I tell you what, you go ahead and get your pretend candy weed and bring it on over, and I'll give it the Pepsi challenge. So he goes and he comes back with this dot that's the size of a booger and this fruity glass. I guess it's a bong. I don't know. It's sissy like. Anyway, he puts the booger inside the glass pipe thing and gets it to light, and I hit it. And then it hit me. I passed out on my fucking feet like a heroin junkie. Minus the acrobatic dexterity that they have, because I fell flat on my face. All of my weight landing right about here, breaking my fucking nose. I jammed my dentures into my gums. Now, I will say this. When I hit that fucking pipe, I was high as shit. Oh, you ever get so high you get the wah-wahs? Everything goes wah, 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 wah. Yeah, I got that. And then that elevator ride ended, and I landed flat on my face, trying to get up as a puddle of blood formed to see who the fuck hit me in the fucking nose. That's the second story. So which one really happened?
Both.
Both?
Second one.
Second one? The second one really happened. Yeah, fuck, man. And you know what? I was not expecting that at all. It was quite shocking, very embarrassing. I mean, I said all kinds of fucked up shit to this guy. And yeah, I broke my nose. And if you, like most people, when you break your nose, would go to a doctor, I didn't. I took care of it myself, and in doing so, there are some things that I have learned. Like, when you go to set your nose, it's crunchy. You want to know what crunchy feels like? Break your nose. It also produces a lot of mucus up in there to keep that area that's damaged protected, which is a good thing. But it bleeds a lot. My nose bled for 2 days. And then it coagulates and you get those blood clots in there. That's a bad thing. You got to get that out of there. But it hurts to blow your nose. My left nostril, I blew out a blood clot the size of a marble. My left nostril, aborted fetus. I don't even know how it got there. I think it's because my face got fucked by the floor. Any questions? So in summation, if you break your nose, definitely get it treated, because, man, that is a rough thing to go through without proper medical care. But, you know, I'm a man. I'll fucking die with my nose fucking turning gangrene. It healed up really nice, you know? It's nice and straight. I got a scar on top. Oh, the bitch is gonna love that. Oh, you know what? That reminds me, ladies, I have a question. What is the correlation between line dancing and your menstruation cycle that makes y'all sync up?
You mean correlation?
Yeah, correlation.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is that? What, once we figure that out, you bitches are fucked. All right, that's my time. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody.